Okay, so last bag full. As you can see, we've got a lot here. So I will crack on with the knoll straight away. It's an absolute whopper. Massive one today, and we have an absolute heap of club business to get through as well, which is probably just as well. Now we're going to have to make a decision, gang, because I have got to go and do, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's an 8. I cannot build on Monday and Tuesday because I've got to go and I'm doing talk radio on, well, I'm going to the House of Lords actually in the morning, which is very exciting. And then I've got to go and do talk radio, etc., etc. And then on Tuesday I'm back doing the secret job that if I told you what I was doing, I would go to jail. Still can't tell you. No, you won't get it out of me. You won't. You will not. And I'm slightly concerned that well, it's not really concerned, but if I say to you, would you rather that I did a longer video and finish this tomorrow, or can you wait? I suppose it'll be like a cliffhanger. Till Wednesday. So I will let you decide. I shall allow a hang on. What? Oh, this is too high. I shall allow a democratic vote on the matter. So you tell me which you'd prefer, and then I shall make that happen, of course. Now then, Gillian B. Gillian B, she's from Canada. We didn't think she was from Canada, but it turned out she is. Gillian B. She says, she opens with a song today, which is not like Gillian B, but you know, she's clearly in a singing mood. Anyway, she goes, I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign there being owls, eh? I really dislike the scalps in the window. Oh dear. Very creepy. How much is the scalp in the window? The Death Star is getting better and better, eh? Thank you, Gillian B. I have never ever watched any of Star Wars. What? But I would watch the Death Star. Vomit tiles, extra house points for those, eh? Oh, thank you, Gillian B. Thank you. An excellent build today with many great details. Oh, Gillian, stop it. You're making me blush. It's always lovely to hear from Gillian B, isn't it? Always, 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 always lovely. There's never any smidgen of anything vaguely unpleasant about Gillian B's messages. Gary Blair, he's up next. Gary Blair. What? I'm saying nothing. I've said nothing. If you're drawing your own conclusions, then so be it. You know, don't shoot the messenger here. No, don't know what on earth are you insinuating? What on earth are you insinuating? Anyway, Gary Blair. He says, do I spy a stag do? Stormtrooper waving a big sausage around. Do I spy a stag do stormtrooper waving a big sausage around? Yes, you did, Gary Blair. There is one of the stormtroopers on the Death Star is waving a sausage. Yes, that's correct. He's waving a sausage. Yep. So what's all that about, eh? Never having been to a stag. I'm sorry. What, Gary Blair? You've never been on a stag do? It's almost as if you've got no friends or something. Apart from Christopher, who we still don't know who he is. The imaginary Christopher. Yeah, right, Christopher. Yeah, Christopher exists in your brain, Gary Blair. Never having been to a stag, I'm at a loss. Mayhap you could explain. Well, it's not difficult, Gary Blair. It's just a man who's got a sausage in his hand and he's waving it. And that's what's happened. I mean, I'm presuming there are bar snacks. And I imagine that, you know, they've had a little bit of a skinful. And one of the stormtrooper has decided to soak up the booze with a sausage. That's basically what's happened there. It's just a hungry, drunk man. It's sort of the Death Star equivalent of a kebab, if that makes sense. Does that make sense now, Gary Blair? Does that satisfy your curiosity on the matter? I hope so. He also asks, hey, has Uncle Bevis lost his voice permanently? Or can you only do 4 voices at any one time? Ha 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 Fanark. Well, yeah, sometimes you just don't want to do it anymore, that's it. You know? Accents can be taken away as easily as they can be given, Gary Blair. Just warning you. He also says, doesn't everyone keep spare biscuits in their safe? You'll recall when we made the safe yesterday, one of the items we put in was a biscuit. And I said, doesn't everyone keep spare biscuits in their safe? Just in case. Just in case. Get it? Ha 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 ha. I mean, it's almost as if Gary Blair is really super pleased with himself or something. All right, I'll give you a clap for that. Begrudgingly, you get a clap for that, Gary Blair, for you are my nemesis. You're not really. Oh no, I think I've gone wrong. La 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 la. I think I've gone wrong. La 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 la. I think I've gone wrong. I've gone wrong here. I think that goes there. And then this goes here. Yes. No, I have not gone wrong. I have corrected the mistake. La 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 la. I have not gone wrong. I haven't gone wrong. Thank you. Right. I mean, literally having to crack on with club business because there's so much club business. It's actually extraordinary how much club business there is. Okay, we start with Pink Lady. Oh, we're turning back over again. Hold up. Pink Lady says, I keep trying to wipe that dirty mark on Emma's table off my screen. Can I tempt you to give it a quick swipe with a Jiffy cloth? It's clean. It's clean. Cleaned. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I kept meaning to do it and never got round to it. Anyway, little Sue, little Sue, little Sue, little Sue, little Sue. She's little, she's called Sue. She's little Sue, little Sue. Oh, super. Just super, isn't it, little Sue? She says the darker shades, the darker of the two light blue shades, looks like it should be Forget-Me-Not Blue. Well, guess who pipes up at this point? 3 guesses. 3 guesses. Oh, yeah, it's Gary Blair. It's Gary Blair. In he comes with, the job is yours. My namings get ignored. No, they don't. They absolutely do not, Gary Blair. They don't. Honestly. You can't do anything with him. It's just moan, moan, moan. Moany, moan. Moany, moan, 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 moan. Moan, moan, moan. Moany, moan, moan, moan. Moan, moan. I imagine there's going to be some sort of repercussions for that. Never mind, I'm living dangerously today. Pink Lady. Is now the time to confess that I once used the Lego magnifying glass from the Sherlock Holmes minifigure, which lives on my desk, to look something up in a book when I couldn't find my reading specs. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that. I love that you did. I love that you even thought to do it. It's just marvellous. Hang on, I'm just having to concentrate momentarily. Just momentarily. Momentarily. No, yes, yes. Wait. 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 Bevis Uncle Strawberry, he loved the beer pumps on the bar in the Death Spa. Oh, here we go. He said, don't go blaming us for the whole Lego obsession. You know full well you'd be out in the shed making tiny buildings for psychopathic barbers, whether any of us were watching or not. That's probably a good point. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. He still maintains that the biscuits are made for the remains of Al. I'm not sure what you mean here, Uncle Strawberry, that the biscuits are made for the remains of Al, but they could be made from him, Alice Sweeney Todd, and be special biscuits, special biscuits, special biscuits, special biscuits. Yes, there was a discussion about special biscuits yesterday. I seem to recall. Special biscuits. Oh yes, Bevis says the letter tile is one of the earliest printed tiles. It kind of disappeared for a long time, but they're turning up more and more again, which makes him very happy. And they moved to using this one, that one, of course, which is pretty, but it doesn't have the same pleasing simplicity of the blue lines and the red stamp. Bevis liked the swivel chair, so it's nice 70s ugly. Yeah. But rather a bit like Gary Blair, I should imagine. What? Who said that? Who on earth said we don't even know what Gary Blair looks like? How dare you, whoever said that? Absolutely not. No, I won't accept it. La 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 la. I'm not sassing Gary Blair. No, 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 not I. It isn't me, it's someone else. La 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 la. It's almost like we're just taunting each other. The way you do when you secretly fancy somebody. Ooh, boo, boo. Might have got that wrong. Might have. Hope not. Oh, Bevis has a question. I shall get to that momentarily. He says, regarding the larger windows in the blue wall, do they swing open? Yes. Yes, they do swing open. Yes, they do. Sometimes they do, sometimes not, he says. If these ones do, then then that'll be how you access the little balcony with the flowers on it. Oh yes, look. Hang on. I've just sorry. I've just opened that out. Just realised I've forgotten to bring something to the shed. It was a new thing that I've got, and it arrived yesterday, and now I'm feeling a bit devastated that I haven't got it here to show you. Might have to go and get it. I'll finish this page and then I'm going to go and get it because you will like it. In fact, I think you'll probably love it. Put that there. Uncle Strawberry loved the desk lamp. I knew you would. I knew you would love it, Bevis. I knew you would absolutely adore it. It had your name written all upon it in indelible ink. He says, so yes, that did deserve a round of applause. Yes, it did. It absolutely did. Now, let's get to the red cap, shall we? So the red cap, says Uncle Bevis, says Uncle Strawberry. So the red cap presumably doesn't belong to Al. Well, we're not sure about this because if Al has been bumped off, of course, then the red cap could be his. But, let's go with your theory. But that could still be Jerry in the wanted poster. And he's dumped his cap and is wearing Al's scalp as a disguise. I mean, I presume that wearing someone's bloodied scalp would arouse suspicion. I'm not quite fair, but maybe. And then he says, oh, I've worked it out. Jerry is the psycho baker barber. He has offed, that's what he says, offed. Do you mean offed Al and Ace? Oh, I see. So he's killed Al and Ace, and Clive Brickman has come in to try and solve the mystery. But he's completely inept. Oh, so now that we're imagining that Clive is completely inept, which is why he's not noticed the clues, like the corpse biscuits. The corpse biscuits. The corpse biscuits in the safe. In other news, I've gone wrong. Used the wrong bit. The corpse biscuit. So he's not noticed the corpse biscuit. Oh, he hasn't had a nibble on it, Bevis. So if you just looked at a biscuit, you wouldn't necessarily know just from looking at it that it was a corpse biscuit. I'm just saying. The white door, yes, it is from. It went in the white door. It went in here. It's very much keeping the modesty of whoever is on the toilet. Yeah, that's what happened with that. Right, I am now going to go and fetch the glorious new thing, and when I come back, it's time for Pink Lady. Right, are you ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ooh, thank you. It's great big tweezers, so I can pick things out of perilous chasms of doom. Oh hello, lost piece of. Oh no, I've dropped a piece of Lego. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, that's just a thrill, isn't it? Anyway, right. Pink Lady. We're not doing her architectural bit quite yet, but here we go. The desk and the rest of the detective's office is utterly splendiferous, she says. I love the word splendiferous. Utterly splendiferous. The rather ugly chair is, I think, derived from this Le Corbusier classic. And I wonder if it's a nod to the fact that the BBC used it as Sherlock's chair in their wonderful series. Well, it's entirely possible, Pink Lady, entirely possible. Hang on a minute, let me just get this right. No, it goes there. Right then, here we go. Now we will do proper Pink Lady. Thank you. Here it comes. Here it comes. Thoughts from an architectural historian. There is lots to discuss today. The warm brick of the detective's office and the tooled dressed stone of the recessed bay. I presume that's what she means. Contrasts nicely with the blue painted stucco we saw created yesterday, offering pleasing variety. The balustrade on the balcony, formed from shaped balusters with a top rail, is a feature which remains constant from the earliest Renaissance buildings of the 17th century to the present day, sadly also giving rise to the horrible Juliet balcony we've seen previously. The windows set back in the windows set back in the reveals, rather than flush with the plane of the building, are features which emerged after the Great Fire of London, when exposed timber in buildings had to be reduced for the very minimum when exposed timber in buildings had to be reduced to the very minimum for fire safety purposes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Honestly, I don't know what we would do without her. I just don't. What did we do without her? What did we do? Seriously, what did we do? Louise she says, how good is The Office? It's so good. It's so good, Louise Nurniro. It's so good. So much detail, I know. Also, those biscuits are dodgy, I know. We're all deeply suspicious about the biscuits. There's a whole underground operation is going on here, I know. Now, Pink Lady has a great a great theory. She says, I think the letter in the safe behind the picture contains the secret biscuit recipe. Oh, this is a very good theory. This is an excellent theory. And Louise Nurnier agreed. She said, yes, but what about the one in the briefcase? I mean, it just goes on and on, the intrigue. The level of intrigue in this build is just endless. Endless. How many? Yeah. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm just checking that I've got this correct. Well, this is interesting. Does this go on? Yes, it does go on. Oh, we're making two of them. I'm furious. We're making two of them. Wild Renaissance. Wild Renaissance. Wild Renaissance. She is a French madam, except she comes from Birmingham and isn't French. She says, you didn't see my YouTube comment from yesterday, did you? I have inside info. No, I don't think I did see it. Did you put it on the correct day? That's intriguing me. I think. And then, of course, Tara and Yonalda says, oh no, don't go there. Emma doesn't miss YouTube comments. No, she writes them down every morning in a notebook. You ask Gary Blair. I mean, it's just endless, the sassing. The endless sassing. Then Wild Renaissance chips back in. Oh, she's missed plenty. I feel like I'm chatting to myself sometimes. I mean, please. Gee whiz. Although in this instance, I will concede. I think I have missed your comment, Wild Renaissance. I think I have. So, all right, fair dues. I'll give you that. I'll give you that sass for free. You can have it. Okay, you're allowed it. There will be no consequences for it. None. You're entirely allowed to have that. Fair dues. I put my hands up. I put them up. I have been told off. John Perry, he loves tiles. I love tiles and there's nothing funny about it. I just like them. He actually sent me, he said I'm very happy with my accent. Thank you, Emma. Thank you. I'm very happy with it. Thanks. And then he said, today's purchase bordering on an obsession aside, actual obsession. Look, that's what John Parry bought yesterday. I mean, that's tiles a go-go, isn't it? I mean, that's tile heaven. Anyway, that's what John Parry bought yesterday. I just like tiles. Tiles, please will you marry me, tiles? I'd like to marry a tile because that's how much I love tiles. Oh. Little Sue, little Sue, little Sue, little Sue, little Sue, little Sue. She says, is that an aspidistra in a flower pot? On the whatnot near the hat stand in... Sorry, is that an aspidistra in a flower pot on the whatnot near the hat stand in the all? Yes, those are the words to the biggest aspidistra in the world, in case you hadn't realised, courtesy of the wonderful Gracie Fields that I spy at the bottom of the stairs. Oh no! Bottom of the stairs. Oh, there, look. I don't know if it is an aspidistra. It's just one of those. Well, it could be. Let's say it is. Let's say it is, shall we? That'll keep everyone happy. It's an aspidistra. There, we've made our minds up. Clive. Yeah. John Parry says, Clive's office is on another level. Beautiful. That lamp fan and the safe behind the picture. And then he does that. Yeah. It's super. We've all loved it. We've got more information on Jackie Swan. Prepare yourself. She says, I'm gratified that you found my comment amusing. I did, it was good. As a nurse and former clinical specialist in stoma care, what's that? Please explain, Jackie Swan, what's stoma care? I don't know what that is. I'd be interested to find out. I revert to bathroom humour as a staple, she says. I have the ability to kill a dinner party at 10 paces with tales of poo and pee. Sorry. Oh, Jackie. Oh, Jackie, you're a woman after my own heart. And then Pink Lady then said, in another life, Jackie, Emma is the queen of poo stories. I mean, I am. Don't get her started. No, please don't. Please don't, because I think the poo stories must not infiltrate the land of Relax with Lego. No. And then John Parry says, do I spy an Aotama fan? Aotama, thank you. Aotama. If you don't know what Aotama is, I shall now explain. Aotama was a podcast, not a podcast, it was, actually it was a podcast that was written by Richard Herring, and it was called As It Occurs to Me, and the acronym for that was, of course, Aotama, and then every time someone said Aotama, you had to respond by saying Aotama. So that's how that worked. So every time anyone tweets me Aotama, I reply with Aotama. Yeah. That's how that works. Charlie Chops fighting crime with the face hair. She's got sideburns, Charlie Chops, and she likes fighting criminals with them. She says it's a proper whodunit. A proper whodunit. That was a nice little feature, wasn't it? The wanted man discarded his cap and is now living under an assumed identity somewhere in this build, says Charlie Chops. Oh, she's from the West Country. Sorry, I forgot. It's a proper whodunit. The wanted man discarded his cap and is now living under an assumed identity somewhere in this build. They all have the same face. It's the perfect disguise. Yeah, you're not wrong there. They all have the same face. Yes. Hang on. I keep forgetting the blue wall bit. Must keep up with the blue wall bit. Do. No, stop it. Incorrect piece. Correct piece. Uncle Strawberry suggested that he could even be Bella. What? What? It could even be Bella? What? But, entirely correct. Entirely correct. Of course, I've forgotten some bits. Let me just sort that out now. Oh no, I've missed out loads. When did all that happen? Oh, crikey. See, there's so much club business. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Jackie Swan agreed with Bevis that yes, it could be Bella. Maybe the killer is actually Bella. Little Sue just mostly loving all the flowers. Just all flowers, nice cerise coloured flowers. Yes. And then she says, I'm glad you put the flowers on the outside. I'm glad I put the flowers on the outside. That was touch and go yesterday, wasn't it? When I was getting that terribly, terribly wrong. Look at all this. All of this I'm doing now is bits that I erroneously forgot to do. Shocking, isn't it? Absolutely shocking. Imagine if I just carried on willy-nilly and missed all of this. Yes, we can imagine it. Sorry? What? What? John Parry again. The Death Spa is amazing. Thank you. That means a lot coming from you, because I'm telling you, your Jordan's College is absolutely unbelievable. The Death Spa is amazing. Studio 54 always had a queue. Will there be one here somewhere? Maybe there will. Maybe there will. Yeah, and yeah, I'm still umming and ahhing as to what to do with that big space. I have got some bits arriving. I ordered them from Bricklink, and I rather think I need to put, you know, the big circular gun in that I am going to keep in, and also there's a big window that needs to go in, and I just need to work out where that's happening, and then I'll sort of, it gives me a bit of breathing space in trying to work out where I want bits and bobs to go. But I'm in two minds as to what to do with that space. Oh, there's two rooms really. But it's been super enjoyable doing it. It's really great fun. Tanya Naldretta. Didn't expect that. That came from nowhere, didn't it? Oh, look, little Sue. Flowers. Flowers, little Sue. She says, read the Death Star. Murder on the dance floor. There are some occupied body bags. Is that what's made the stormtrooper vomit? It's not Jerry again, is it? Well, I think the stormtrooper is throwing up because he's just not used to drinking. He's just not used to drinking. Tanya Nelda. I think it's literally as simple as that, really. Now, oh, I see. So this is going here. Interesting. Look, little Sue. Look, little Sue. Katie Hall. Katie Hall. Katie Hall. Don't know anything about you. Katie Hall. Here's a cat. We had a cat before. Don't think so. Let's give it a... Katie Hall. She says, is this the best build ever? Or am I just thrilled by all the singing? Well, it's possible. Sigh. The drama and suspense of the thickening plot, paired with the incredible details in that office, is definitely the highlight of my Friday night. And she says, Relax with Lego is the first channel I've ever subscribed to. Thank you very much. Thank you. First channel to ever welcome me and sing my name. Coincidence? No. Thanks for the endorphins, Kennedy. Ruth Hayes. 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 Oh, look. biscuits. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gang. Gang. It's corpse biscuits. It's biscuits. It's biscuits. Everyone be on their guard. It's biscuits. Duh, duh, duh. Also, slightly worried that the cat is staring at them. Like when... sorry. So sorry. Note that the cat is staring at the corpse biscuits in the way that cats do when their owner has died, and they are then found eating their faces. That's all I'm thinking when I'm looking at these biscuits and that cat. Discuss. Discuss. Ruth Hayes was very glad she got to see the build going on. Yes, I think it would have been entirely wrong of me to conclude yesterday's build without you seeing it going on. She says it's smashing. But where in the hecking heck did the white door end up? I think we should be told. It could be vital for the investigation. Well, I'll show you. Went there. Sorry. It went there. Here. Okay? That's where it went. I don't think it does affect the investigation, Ruth Hayes, if I'm being honest. Oh no, I've just put it on wrong. I'm glad you didn't see that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything about that that's going to help us in our inquiries. The white door was simply a very basic mistake. A very, very, very basic mistake. Jackie Swan, read the spare space on the death's bar. Could it be an Afflewack convention? It's possible. That's possible. Might give that some thought. Could be. Hang on. Hold up. Missed a bit. Thank you. And it's the Saturday night party where we all get to know each other better and share special biscuits, says Jackie Swan. That's a little bit sinister. Jackie Swan, now we've established what special biscuits are. A little bit sinister. Don't know if I want to eat your special biscuits, Jackie Swan. No thanks. Not interested. Thank you. Dismissed. Thank you. Tanya now. Oh no, haven't got to her yet. We're on Louise Norney. She says I've only followed for the last few builds. Still welcome, Louise Norney. Welcome to you. But have we had a proper backstory before? Well, we sort of made up one when we were doing Ninjago City. That was exciting because there was a whole thing with a woman who is obsessed with polishing diamonds. But the Jerry L scenario has been beaut. Chef's kiss, she says. Mwah, mwah. Tanya now points out that we're making 6 of these. That the Brick Bank has quite a storyline. Now, I have got my eye on Brick Bank. I haven't got it yet because it's inordinately expensive. The ones that I've found online, oh my word. But I do want to do the Brick Bank at some point. But we have got a lot of things racked and stacked at the moment, so we might have to wait to do the Brick Bank, but that's all right. There's no rush, is there? We've got heaps of things to build yet. Heaps. Absolutely heaps. We don't have to start worrying yet. Jackie Swan, she says maybe Bella is asking Clive to look for her missing husband, the second scalp, she points out. Yes, because we haven't really established who the second scalp belongs to. We're pretty sure that one of them is Al's, but maybe the second scalp is Ace Brickman. Yeah? Yeah? Charlie Chops. Unless she was... No, that's not what Charlie Chops sounds like. Unless she was married to Al and is having an affair with Jerry, they got rid of him together. Oh, now this is a development. This is a significant development. Is Bella in cahoots with Jerry, and they're in this together? That's a pretty good idea. That's a pretty good idea, Charlie Chops. You see, this is why you are fighting crime with your sideburns, because you're just good at it. You're good at it. Although Bevis, Uncle Strawberry, is sceptical, he says, but why is she asking Clive to find him then? Well, she might not be asking Clive to find him. This might be a whole red herring. But then that would tie in with the whole femme fatale thing. Yes, correct. It would. Louise says, wee bit of a result. Oh, are you Scottish, Louise Nurney? Are you? That's an accent opportunity. Seeing as I've pretty much just upset everyone else from the Celtic community. Do let me know if you are Scottish, Louise. Wee bit of a result, she says. Partner and son now looking forward to Studio 54 Death Spa updates. Now, if I could properly convey the excitement of a nefarious barber right under the noses of detectives. ... Oh, and we continue. That concludes Club Business. It's all just kicking off, isn't it? Loving it. Loving it big style. How are we doing for time? I think we're all right for a little bit more. I am Oh no. What's gone wrong? What's gone wrong here? Oh, well, actually, it doesn't matter because I can just put it there. That was supposed to go there, but I don't think it makes a jot of difference. Thank you. Thank you. Now, what do we think? Well, it's obviously a little kitchenette, isn't it? I'm not sure what this is here. That cat is really sinister and is slightly freaking me out, if I'm being honest. There. Yep. Now, this might be a good place to stop in a minute. Let's just have a look. No, a little bit more, gang. The more I think about it, the more I'm thinking that Bella and Jerry are in this together. I think we're onto it. Hasn't this been a lovely build though? I should be sad to see it go. Bear in mind as well, there'll be no new build till Wednesday now. I can build tomorrow, but I'm afraid I have to go off and do some jobs. Now, what's this, do we think? Oh, where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Now, what do we think this is? What do we think this is? Rolling pin? Rolling pin? Oh, gang. Do we think this is where they are making the corpse biscuits? Oh, ooh. Oh, gang. I'm just trying to work out. No, okay, I'll put some. Okay, I'm going to do like a couple more mins, and then I think that's going to have to be it. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. So we are making and then an up, and then an across, and we're making 2 of those. Where did that barrel go in? The barrel's going in here. Going back one, actually. Okay. Probably for biscuits, I imagine. Right, 2 of these. And they open out, Bevis. They're opening out ones. Ah! Oh, Lord. We haven't had one of those for a while. Oh, I'm making a right hash of this. There we go. What have you got all those tiles for, John Parry? I'm interested. What are you building? Now that we know you're a master builder, let's have some pics, please. Ooh, look. Ooh. Oh, look, that's it. Yes, look. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to do a little bit more today, just simply because I suspect we would want to get this done tomorrow in one go and not have to wait till Wednesday. So I'm just doing a little bit more here. Till I think I've got about an hour's worth on the table. I think it's just a little bit too much here still. Then a long one. Then a 3. And a square, yeah. And yes, they are overhanging. They are overhanging like that. Interesting. Oh no, I've put them in the wrong place. Infuriating. Goes there. And there. Mm. Mm -mm 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 -mm. Mm -mm 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 -mm. Okay. Goes that way. Then that way. Yep. There's some really interesting pieces that we're going to get to tomorrow that I'm genuinely fascinated by. I won't show you today. I won't ruin the surprise. But I'm sort of mind boggled by them. Sorry, you didn't see any of that. That doesn't want to go on, does it? Oh, gang. Oh, gang. Oh, oh look. Hello. Oh, my. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was joyous, wasn't it? That took all the stress out. 4 and 4. Yep. Checking I've done everything there. Yep. And now... Okay. This. That. That. Interesting. Yup. And nice. Our old pal. That's going in there. And a white 2. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you, white 2? Where are you, please? Don't say I've done it again. Oh well, I'll get one out of my own personal pot. Can't find it. Thank you. Little door. Maybe where they make the biscuits. Oh no, it's a cupboard. Stand down, stand down. That theory is now concluded. Thank you. Right. Door in. Got no idea how long I've been filming for now, by the way, because of the stoppage. I'm going to put these in. Oh, okay. Got 2 more pages. That's it for today. Okay. I think we'll be all right for tomorrow. For getting it done. Yep. Then see that? Tap. It's a light. Push that in too far, I think. There we go. And finish off with these. And then we're fine for tomorrow. Okay, great. Good, good. Good, good. So this is the last bit for today. Lovely. Okay, so there we are. That's where we're up to. And a lot of intrigue in there. So I will see you tomorrow, and I think we'll finish the build. So I'll see you then. Bye.